So back into some story quests. Apparently there's going to be some new hangouts coming soon, so I guess I should probably get through the ones I have. However, I don't want to just do hangout after hangout after hangout, so I'm going to mix it up with the story quests I have. Since I have more story quests than hangouts, I'll be doing a story quest today. Let me just quickly grab that. Check out what it wants me to do here.
Hello, night.
Cool, nothing important there. And is this just telling me about updates? Yep. Awesome. So, totally not the button I meant to grab. That's the one we want. So, we are going to do Mona. Beyond this world stars. Astrology and the 50-Year Pact. You and Paimon went outside Liyue, intending to set off on an adventure. Apparently, okay, back to Liyue we go. Conveniently right next to a travel point. Thank you, game. Making my life easier. Mona! Long time no see.
Finally.
Finally what?
I almost fell asleep waiting.
Are you waiting for me?
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
It's acting like I haven't met her before. Hair flick.
You're not from this world, are you? Does my ability to see through your secrets so easily not evoke any memories?
Is it meant to? You're Mona. Huh? So the cutscene is going to be the same regardless of whether you did the event with Mona or not. And here is where you can go, hey, it's been a while. It's a bit weird, not going to lie. I think that the cutscene should have been different depending on if you'd met her before.
Oh, Paimon remembers. You're that astrologist.
What do you mean? Oh, Paimon remembers. You did like a whole series of event quests with her. How can it be like, oh yeah, I remember? She sort of just, hey, yeah, it's Mona.
That's right.
So unnatural.
It is I, astrologist Mona Magistus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually know your last name. Did I? It doesn't sound familiar, but thank you for letting me know.
This time, I would like you to come with me to Mondstadt to reclaim a box that belongs to my master.
So why am I meeting you here at Liyue? Why couldn't I have just met you at Mondstadt?
It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
But then why have you come to me for help? Oh, I think I said it last time, but I'll say it again. I love her eyes. The color of her eyes is so gorgeous.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Thank you, Paimon.
Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box.
And you can't do that by yourself?
My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
But would it really be proving yourself if you seek outside help?
Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise.
See my previous point.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
But I have no idea how astrology works.
How did she get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn.
But why would you pass it on to me, though?
If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no?
But I'm not your disciple. You're merely bringing me here for this one contest and then you're going to abandon me by the roadside.
And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
I hardly think we're equal in status. I think I'm a little higher in status, to be honest with you. Since when was I a student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part.
Oh my gosh, I've only just paid attention to the ends of her hair. How the hell did you get your hair neatly into those things? And how the hell does it stay? That seems so impossible and effort. Sheesh.
There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box.
I'd want to hope so, because I don't do much out of the kindness of my heart, Mona.
Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
There you go. That sounds like a good thing to me.
Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
See, already, Mona's story has been set up in a better way than both Jean's and Venti's. Their stories from the outset were irrelevant to both them and to me. Here, Mona has given clear incentives. This matches her personal storyline, and it's given incentive for us for our quest as to why we should help her. All in all, this is starting out to be much better written than the other two. Whether it remains that way remains to be seen. But just from a beginning standpoint of the stories, this is better. Which is funny because my friend said this is the worst.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, Paimon. So I'm gonna conclude that her astrology reading is imprecise. Cool. I'll play along.
A wise decision.
I can be wise on occasion.
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Okay. Why? And why must I go with you? Beyond
There's a
this
small
world
inn
stars.
near Mount Tianhong that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
And this is where we deviate and it goes terrible. I see. Okay. Should have seen that coming. Ugh, just get me further up the road, please. I knew there had to be a catch to that good story setup, and here it is. It explains why we're in Liyue-ish. I mean, it doesn't, but I understand now why the game wanted to put us here. But, yeah, this is where it goes downhill. Is this the inn we've already been at? Yeah, we've already been here before. We did a whole, like, quest line here. Mr. Jew.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
We already know we've done quests here.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
See, this is where we go skewiff. Inconsequential quests about some random ass jade ring that has no bearing on the story whatsoever.
Oh, that's not good.
It started out so well.
The ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
Maybe you should have kept better care of it.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
How is astrology going to tell you which slime consumed it? This game is skewing what astrology actually is.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Gotta agree with Mona on this one. Principles are bloody important.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Okay, that explanation clearly went over Paimon's head.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 as compensation, if you were willing.
That's a lot. You're broke. How do you have 20,000 Mora?
20,000?
What's with that look on your face?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 Mora just like that.
Whatever happened to principles are principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much Mora to find.
Betcha it's basic ass ring. It's just because of the sentimental value.
It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Well, that would have been my go-to rather than astrology, but okay.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Are you gonna split the money with me? Guess it's become my business again.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us.
I don't think we want to do that near the inn.
You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make?
Oh shit, that stuff was potent.
And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Oh gosh, every slime for like a kilometer around is gonna come descend upon us. Don't tell me that when you get greedy, you.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
As long as you split it with me. I want the more for the effort.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
You're not wrong.
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Yeah, whatever. We're fine.
Witness the patch.
One with my blade. From whence you came.
That's all I might think he's doing up there. Come on down here.
Take this. Go as planned. Wind, hear me.
Yeah, got you both. Where are you? Oh my.
Let me weave you a verse.
Hi.
One with my blade.
Back off. Eyes on me.
Yeah. Get rid of those small fry easily enough. Don't get stuck on the tree, sir. I can't afford to get you stuck in a tree. Wah! Nephrite ring. This it was jade.
This must be the ring. It's so pretty. Paimon's sure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any
Ha!
bad thoughts.
I don't trust you.
Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
I don't trust you, Paimon. Food, valuables, whatever it is, you can't be trusted. Meanwhile, Mona has just stood there doing absolutely nothing.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad.
You sound surprised. Did you not expect me to actually obtain it?
Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
What?
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Good God. What purpose does it even serve?
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
At a loss, I might add.
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring.
Is that why you're not concerned about setting up shop here?
Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
This guy is weird.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Even Paimon wasn't that fast.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I never said I'd really be a disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
Is she broke?
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
I mean, we should have had a cut of at least 10,000 of that Mora, worst case scenario. So the fact that all she's doing is treating us to a meal, Paimon, it says she's stingy. Let's go after her. There, I said it for you. She's a good person. Yeah.
Let's go after her for good food!
Why hasn't it happened yet?
To Mondstadt. Even though technically we're going to Wongshu Inn. But that's what the quest is called, so that's what we're doing. Is she going to be up the top or down the bottom? Mona? Sit next... Okay, she's down. 83 meters. I'm thinking downstairs. Yeah, she's downstairs. Excuse me. I'd just like to steal your... No, not you. I want to steal your Sunsettias.
Luck is not.
Thanks!
Travel.
After peak season,
Hello?
nothing will sell.
Gosh. Wouldn't let me sit.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever
Ah!
we want, right?
Lunara! Don't stand on the table. Oh dear.
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Why am I standing on the table?
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
You're not going to tell me to get off the table? These golden shrimp balls. As for the vegetarian abalone. How do you get vegetarian abalone? Okay, I would have... Crab? Oh, they're all horrible options. I don't like shrimp. I don't like crab. Never had it, never will. Not a big fan of pork. I've never actually had abalone, but it seems the least repulsive of the lot.
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
So it's not abalone. Okay, that explains why I was so confused. Do we have to ask about every single item?
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Good thing about me being on the table, this actually goes to show that cutscenes aren't set as they are. I mean, I knew they were because you have things in the background and time of day, blah, 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 blah. But this shows that these characters are set to look at your face when they talk. Because otherwise she'd be looking down at me as I'm sitting. But because I'm standing up on the table, glitches, yay, she is actually looking up at me. So I think that is good. It's not acting like I'm sitting. It's actually following my character's body, even though it's bugged. Ooh, that smile disappeared real quick.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Oh, I just realized it was crab roe. Fuck that. No chance in hell am I eating roe of any variety.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots,
I like bamboo shoots.
meat and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup.
I actually really do like bamboo shoots, so do you think I could suck it up with the pork? I'm not a pork fan,
Pour a
though.
few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
I suppose Palmer not eat them.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
You just got 20,000 more. What the hell are you going to spend it on if not food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet.
Oh, honey, that ain't for me.
Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
What? God, the inflation in this country.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
She doesn't want to speak. Okay. All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We will serve you shortly. The food arrives. You and Paimon gorge yourselves on a feast fit for a Kimo Mona.
Paimon's
I'm still on
been
the
thinking
table.
about something since we started eating.
Can I please get off the table? Why did she only order one dish? Well, it's not that difficult to figure out. You guys obtuse?
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
Gasp, shock, horror.
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar.
She's still hungry after a bowl of noodles? Good God, do you know how big they usually make bowl of noodles? I would be so stuffed trying to just finish one. Oh, now I feel like udon. Why would you do that to me, game? Why would you do that to me? Udon is not easy to come by.
And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up. Am I cooking? Why would I cook?
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute.
But why am I cooking?
You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right?
This makes
Let's go
literally
borrow
no
the kitchen
sense.
From the innkeeper.
This makes literally no sense, but okay. I don't know why we're making food when, you know, we've got plenty of money ourselves that we could just spend to buy Mona lunch. Wait, why am I going here? Oh, we've got to ask for permission to use the kitchen. My apologies.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
A friend of mine would like to eat a special dish. Made by me.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
This would never happen. Can you imagine? Oh, hello, innkeeper. I've brought my own ingredients. Do you mind if I just nip into the kitchen and just use your facilities?
If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Not really.
How humble of you. Actually, I have a little suggestion.
Isn't everybody an expert?
From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine?
Not particularly.
I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour,
But I
deep
don't-
fried, and then pan fried
I have any
together
crab
with
on
ginger
me?
and garlic. When you
Ew.
finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
That all sounds positively revolting. I don't eat crab. Deep fried, not my favorite thing in the world because it is so bad for you. I don't eat ginger. I can't eat garlic because of my IBS. That sounds horrible. Oh man.
Golden crab.
As long as I'm not expected to eat it myself.
Golden crab! Golden crab!
Yeah, whatever.
Then let's get to it.
What part of let's? It's just me doing
With
this.
your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
I don't know if I have the ingredients. Surely I've picked up a crab or two along the way on the beach, right? Wait, what? Give the... Ah, yeah, okay. Excuse me, Smiley. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, wow. Apparently I've got lots of recipes I haven't learned. It's a golden dish. Now the question is, can I can't. I'm missing ingredients. What am I missing? Yay, I've got plenty of crabs. I just need 2 salt, 5 flour. Oh, God. No, I need to buy it. 2 salt, 5 flour. I don't care. I was just trying to buy something, but you obviously don't sell things. So, the only place I know that sells things easily that I can find is back at Liyue. I'm sure someone there sells something. I don't know. But this is where I know I can go to buy stuff. This way. Wasn't it this way? No, this way. My bad. Bit discombobulated. 2 salt, 4 flour, right? Yes. Purchase. Times 2. Flour. Don't make me make it. Don't make me make it. God damn it. I knew it would do that. Bloody hell. I have to make the flour. Can't just buy it. This is gonna take forever. Oh my god, 4 minutes. Okay, so you guys have 4 minutes. Alright, obtain please. Since we're here actually, we can just make it here. We don't have to use the kitchen, technically speaking. Oh no, what am I missing? Oh, it was 5? No. No. How could I have misremembered that? A whole minute. Now let's try this. Sorry, I was looking at dishes while I was waiting. Oh, golden crab. What are we using? Bird eggs, flour, crabs, and salt. Well, that sounds like a very boring dish. Fantastic. Mona, I have the most perfect dish for you. Apparently. I wouldn't go within 10 foot of it, but you know. Maybe your tastes and bodily requirements differ greatly to mine.